Alright, what's up guys? We are doing some live duels today. This is probably the most requested thing on the entire channel is always live duels. And obviously not a lot of people are playing right now, so this could probably, give you a sense of what it's like. We basically have a few duels coming out for you guys. This is Eldlich versus Dinosaurs. Also, as a reminder, please like and subscribe and comment if you like this type of series, because that'll determine whether we do more of this. I've done a few in the past. They've had mixed approval, but we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, let's get back to the game here. We have the Eldlich player here going off with the standard combo. It's a one-card combo that ends on 2 Omni negates. It's always fairly useful.
It helps set up with the with his Eldlich plays, because he discarded the San Juan for the Jet Synchron, I believe. He said it was one of the Eldlich traps, so has some floating, and then because you don't really need to summon much, so it's gonna be a bunch of monster negates and a bunch of back row disruption. Standard. Yeah, it is.
No, it really does set up, and then you have cards like Tuning that put extra cards in graveyard. There's always that option, or you could play like a righty driver or any other one card needle fiber, but
the despots.
Yeah, I mean, supposedly, and there are a lot of people speculating that the entire needle fiber engine in some way is going to get hit, either Jet Synchron or Link Cross or this. Honestly, I don't know how much I don't know how willing they are to hit it. Just because it's all of those cards have been out, so they've been out for such a small amount of time that I don't think they're really in any way interested in hitting any of those cards.
And then the lack of events, you can't really know
there's no events, and it's like there's legitimately people out there that have bought these cards for full price and have never used them. So I mean, I don't think anyone who bought an Eldlich deck for full price, hundreds of dollars, would be
thrilled.
Yeah, would be too thrilled to go ahead and not even be able to play it once. Like, I mean, imagine spending $600-700 on an Eldlich deck, never getting to play it, just because there's no events due to the COVID. It would suck, yeah. But it looks to be the end of his turn here. He's passed. Drops the Mystic Mine, which is good. It baits the negate.
It.
Yeah, you have to negate. If you don't negate, then all your monster effects are off, and you can't attack. And then I don't. Other than they do have outs to it. They have the Conquistador.
Yeah, but then they have to have the
they have to have Golden Lord on field, and it's basically
that's kind of tough to do without the monster effects, because you have to have.
No, they have the trap Sanguine here. Dark Ruler no more. Should have just activated that first. I don't know why. I don't know why he did that.
I mean, maybe he has other stuff to do, so he wanted to bait out the negate.
Dang,
this was the most going second person alive.
This guy's got everything. Hopefully he has a play left. This is crazy.
What is this?
Sanguine. He drops a Sanguine.
So I assume he called Spells and Traps then?
Yeah. It's called Spells and Traps, Sanguine. And what is that? Forbidden Droplets goes to grave. That would have been helpful. That's like an extra negate, but everything is lost. So now he's just got to play with the board. The board's not bad at all.
I don't know if you saw it in his hand. I think he has an Ash.
He has an Ash in hand, all right. We've got
nasty.
Right on Krillin's forehead, we have the Oviraptor, but it gets ashed. And he has the Miscellaneous Saurus. Is that the last card? No, second to last card in his hand. This has been pretty impactful here.
And this is Dino, so that's basically full combo.
Yep, and he's just kind of shaking his hands, checking his graveyard. I think this is the end. Yep, he scoops it up. That'll take us right to.
We don't even know what he was gonna do.
Yeah, we don't know if he was just gonna misplay. I don't know if he should have scooped it up there. Honestly, he scoops it up, but
he still had a bunch of traps in grave.
Yeah, not only that, with Dark Ruler or more, you actually can't do any battle damage. So
I mean, I guess his board would have been broken. He just didn't have.
He would have probably Tyrannoed and then just send the entire field basically to grave. But next turn,
is Dark Ruler no more no battle damage, or no any damage?
I don't know. It might be battle damage, but either way, like what he's going to do, 3,000 damage with the Conductor Tyranno. It is a start, but honestly, I don't think he should have scooped there. He should have just played it out. It looked worse than it actually was. Like, it looked like it was done, but right now we have the siding process. Always intriguing.
We can almost see what
we can almost
Eldlich
see.
player is siding.
Yeah. Actually, we're just going to skip the rest of this. Alright, so we are now back from siding. Players are exchanging each other's decks for the official cut here. I don't know where this is going to go. Now they're having some sort of off-court conversation. I don't know what this... who's going first, who's going second.
Probably talking about the weather, food.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is an intense conversation. Cuts the deck. Alright. Alright, let's get into game 2 here. We saw the Dinosaur player win game 1. Now we're going into game 2. The official cuts and then puts it right back in the same spot. Nothing's better than that. So let's see, how does this go here? We probably should record the hands, but like this isn't live. This isn't post.
See that?
Yeah, this is like
puts it on the table, puts it back up.
We have that.
It's a lot of extra work.
Have a judge sitting nearby. He's burned 3 calories, lifting the cards off his deck.
So who's going?
Yeah, who's going first? They're both hand shuffling. It's a little dramatic. Well, actually, who picked? The Eldlich player picks who's going first. And he makes the Dinosaur player.
That's fair.
Yeah, we've got the soul-eating Oviraptor coming out.
A great start always.
Yeah, one of the best searchers.
He probably has something, but it's hard to negate that because if they don't have the Miscellaneousaurus, it's like...
now he has Miscellaneousaurus.
Now he knows. Now he knows he should have negated it.
Yeah.
If he could. I can't really see his hand too well.
So Miscellaneousaurus activates it from hand, and he DD crows it. Oof.
That hurts.
360 no scope.
Hurts a lot, but...
It doesn't negate it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he passes.
Hurts way more than expected.
He passes. He is done. So did he side in any going first cards? No Sanctums, no nothing? Was it just like, oh, just play the same deck?
I might not have drew into them, you never know.
Yeah, life happens. No storming mirror forces, no nothing, just kind of...
Double evolution pills and all these other nonsense.
Ooh, Gamma, but he has a card on field. Why does that go to
graveyard?
What's going on? This is chaos here.
No,
erupting.
There's no chaos. This is dinos.
I don't know.
Eldlich.
How did that?
Nice game in the graveyard.
So an illegal activation that went through. I don't know what that was. The game was in the graveyard. I don't know what the deal with this is. This is not acceptable in any way. And he has
a lot of back row.
And now he draws for turn in the game. Pot of Desires. All right. So this is like a older build. Oh yeah, Pot of Extravagance. This is an older build or a very pure going second build of Dinosaurs. This is not like the new combo version.
Did you see any chance what he searched? Oh, hit the mic. Did you see any chance what he searched off of this girl?
Off of her? It's probably Nadir. I don't. No, you can't search Nadir. It's probably the Knight.
Fleur?
Yeah, probably Knight. Man, Fleur.
Because I think she can search the trap as well, but that seems a little in this deck. You lock yourself out the next turn.
Yeah.
Illegal summon.
Yeah, an illegal summon coming out because they control the same exact amount of monsters, and then he tributes targets.
Doesn't attack first.
Doesn't attack, just tributes targets. And he's just going to chain it, and it's a Dogmatica Punishment. So that's what he searched, a Dogmatica Punishment. Which, it's not, I wouldn't say is bad in the deck. And so then he sends Ashen Dragon to the graveyard and pops the Oviraptor.
I just think it's a little, it's just a little stunning, because then if you draw like Jet or Tuning, then it's like...
Yeah, but you do it afterwards.
No, because it locks you out of the extra deck for the next turn.
Yeah, but you use the punishment after you've done all that.
That's true.
You just set it and then hit him the next turn. So now we've got our Dinosaur player. And
empty field and no Gamma. The Gamma would have been nice right now, but... Gone.
The Gamma. If only we were doing this live, we could
call out our plays.
Yeah, go down to the center.
How is this coming out?
The same way it always does. Banish 2 monsters, 2 dinosaurs in graveyard.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the Panga drops and
Yeah.
Forgot about him. Well, that shouldn't have happened either when you really think about it, because the Panga drops. It's like snowballing. It's getting worse and worse.
Let's see what he drops here next. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Petite Pterodon activates the effect to destroy the Petite Pterodon.
Asking questions. We don't know what's going on. It's probably asking if it destroys for costs, which I actually don't know for sure if it does.
And he books him, and then
summons.
He's
probably
summoning off of it. And he has an Oviraptor this turn because Oviraptor was already on field. Yeah. So yeah, that effect is completely free. Let's see, what is he going to summon?
Oh, yeah, probably Oviraptor. Search for Miscellaneousaurus. Yeah. And then try Miscellaneousaurus again. There's a lot of talking going on.
There's a lot of like investigation. Yeah. This is in the future.
Wait a second! I just realized something. He didn't need to summon the Petit
Pterodon. Yeah, he could have destroyed it in his hand. Yeah, I don't know what that was about either. So now he activates that to give himself protection. He's going to chain Sanguine.
Hakieros
then Sanguine. Yeah. He's going to confirm that the artwork looks nice, and then just puts it back. And he's going to. Does he banish it?
Yeah.
Yeah, banish Hakieros. Yeah.
Hakieros banishes.
And then he summons the Golden Lord because Chain Link 2, everything's clean.
And he hates Miscellaneousaurus. Why can't you just let it go through? Everything's in the fence, so Oviraptor's just going to send everything.
He checks underneath his set card. He attacks everything. Bam, bam, bam.
3,000 burn. Hopefully he didn't calculate Oviraptor because he can't attack.
Yeah, you can't attack with Oviraptor because it was summoned off of Petit Pterodon. I don't know if he did or he didn't, but... Go ahead. Well, now he passes.
Seeing how things were going, let's not be surprised if he did take that off.
There's an Ashen Dragon in the end phase because it was sent there this turn to get this chick back. Or you special summon her?
No, I think he just put it down so he can show.
Put it down in an awkward motion.
Oh, is he special summoning her?
I don't know if you're special. I mean, yeah, I guess so. And he didn't search with her this turn because he searched with her previous turn. Or no,
what is going on?
Yeah, this is a little bit confusing. I guess he just added her.
I think he was assessing his options or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he probably just added it and showed him what the card did. This is, after all, just a friendly duel. It's not like a. This is not like a grand premiere event here. This is just kind of a duel between two old rivals, as you could say.
So in his hand, he has the girl and.
Yeah,
actually, is that the only public knowledge? Oh,
he has Mecha Phantom Beast in there.
A rip. No, actually, it's it's rip.
Yeah. I mean, he can banish
Eldlich and Grave, and he has San Juan.
Yeah. Did he do any? He did no combos whatsoever in this game. Like he just
his whole graveyard on the field.
Graveyard. He soul charged apparently.
Soul charge for traps.
Trap monsters.
So now he's searching the Fleur.
Yes.
And not Fleur Synchron.
No. Not Fleur Synchron.
Is he setting?
Setting. What was that about?
Oh, he's setting it, and then he's.
Oh yeah, the Golden Lord. Yeah. Golden Lord engraved to send the card he set.
Oh, it's Conquistador.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter what they are. They're just all going to activate in end phase. And he's going to book them by destroying a giant Rex in his hand. Which is good. It turns off Link plays, and it turns off all of the trap cards because they basically do nothing.
And the
without the Golden Lord on field.
And the Eldlich is 35, so it could have crashed into Conductor.
Yeah. Because it can't be targeted or
Wait
destroyed.
A second. Isn't Oviraptor supposed to be destroyed? Because Petit summoned it during the end phase?
That I'm not sure. I know it can't attack. I don't know if it gets destroyed, if it destroys itself.
It might, but
yeah.
Well, this is a friendly game.
Yeah, this is a friendly game. So
what if he misplayed?
If there's even more misplays, please call him out. We actually need to know for research purposes if there's any more.
That's good. Wow, that's a lot of back row.
Yeah, it's crazy what Eldlich does because it goes from like 0 back row to 5 cards, and you're just sitting there in awe because it's just.
And he hasn't even banished from his graveyard yet.
Yeah.
The Conquistador and the what?
Yeah, I guess
Conquistador.
He ended. Now he's activating Conquistador in battle damage.
Yeah, this is during his turn.
Not battle damage, but yeah, during the battle phase, during own attack declaration.
Oh, the Conquistador might be. I can't really tell because it's.
So the attack does not go through. Now he attacks with the Oviraptor, that still has questionable origin all around. I don't know, but it's actually looking kind of. It's looking kind of scary at this point because
What does he have? 2 cards in hand, no more conductor.
2 cards in hand, Oviraptor on field. Doesn't do anything unless he draws a baby, then it does something. But right now it's looking like it's done here.
Actually, if he didn't summon the Petit last turn, he could have summoned the Giant Rex and then overlaid the Ovi and the Giant Rex for like Doka or.
I mean, he could have drawn that for turn or.
No, because he destroyed it during his turn.
Grand play.
What happened? I just missed it.
No, grand like that. Like, I didn't. If he did do that, it's pretty horrible.
So what's going on? It's a lot of Mecha Phantom Beast.
Got it done. Mecha Phantom Beast, normal summon. Yeah, probably
So
make a
probably
link
going
too of
into
some kind.
Needle Fiber?
Needle Fiber. He never went into Needle Fiber place.
Who?
The Eldlich player never went into any Needle Fiber because he started off with just all Dogmatica.
Yeah, well, Dogmatica and Eldlich stuff.
Yeah, but nothing in the terms of Needle Fiber. So that whole engine is still in his extra deck and in his deck. So he's still good on that completely.
I think he runs multiple Mecha Phantom Beasts.
Yeah,
he should. In case of anything.
He probably runs multiple Mecha Phantom Beasts and multiple of the Jet Synchron because obviously he's searching it with the tuning and all of that. So he can just reset that entire action here.
So it's looking very bleak. We have an Oviraptor on the field, maybe a Gamma in hand.
The camera goes tumbling. Whoa. We have a save from the Dinosaur player.
Keep shaking and shaking. It's like an earthquake.
It really is.
Hopefully everything goes into defense for the Dino player.
Everything is one monster that shouldn't even be there at this point. we don't know when. Oh, Gamma. The Gamma again. Oh, token collector. He missed. He activated the Gamma instead of the
That's a really good token collector.
Yeah, that is a good token. That sniped 3 cards. He has to check his entire graveyards of which tokens there are not. And then he's going to finally flip the floor. Fleur at a...
And it can't negate because no other Dogmatica.
Yes, no other Dogmatica. Well, we don't know. That's a huge graveyard. Who knows what's
No, I mean like on the field. So he can't negate.
True.
Couldn't negate. I think his field was clogged anyway, so he couldn't summon and negate.
And that token collector, there's a lot of defense.
Really?
There's 2,000 defense. That's a lot of defense for just some random monster you drop like that. That was a really good token collector. If that was game 1, he would have just went off of that token collector. But he went.
At this point, there's too much damage on board.
Yeah, there's too much. Yeah, and
even if he was bigger, Mecha Phantom Beast didn't use the effect, so it could have tributed a monster to destroy it.
Yeah,
there's a lot that could have happened. I don't know what he's like playing. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Did he just attack with his field center?
He attacked with the field center. What character is that?
I can't really tell.
Like Piccolo's girlfriend? I don't know. Who is that? It's probably some anime.
We'll see. He has the Dragon Ball Z mat, so.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z mat. Probably something from Dragon Ball Super. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super yet, so I don't know.
Madly.
Yeah. You haven't watched it either.
I don't know. There's so many spoilers.
Yeah, don't say it to the audience.
Now, I don't know if you remember, like, at the locals that we go to every week, they would just talk about it, they would watch it. We didn't hear any spoilers because it was in Japanese, so.
Yeah. We watch dub.
Dub.
Nothing gets spoiled for us when they're watching sub.
Yeah. Nothing gets spoiled for them either because they don't know what's going on. They're trying to duel and read. They got to read a card, read the comment. It's like.
It's too much.
What do you guys watch? Dub or sub? Let us know.
Oh, the lightning storm. This guy
didn't get finished off?
Oh my god, what an exquisite lightning storm, but he still has to contend with the Eldlich that cannot be destroyed by card effects or targeted, so.
No, it can be targeted.
It can be targeted?
Yeah, it just can't be destroyed by card effects, and it gains 1,000 attack and defense.
That's pretty good.
So he lightning storms and scoops.
Lightning. Alright, now we're going to go into the siding process.
Yeah, I guess he wouldn't know if he went second or not.
Alright, so now we're back. They just
finished siding.
They finished the siding. The camera shook, and now they're drawing their hands.
I think we understand a little bit last game why he bricked so bad. He had the token collector, lightning storm in hand, so
he made the Eldlich player go first, and he has the takes back a play. Good thing there's a friendly duel. But that is not a great opening if you're
playing any one of these 3 decks.
Well, if you're any other deck, it's not a great opening, but he's playing Eldlich. Actually, a pointer is beautiful for our case because now we get to see what they both have.
Oh my God!
He has 2 hand traps, and this guy has 2 Gammas, a Fossil Dig, a Petite Pterodon, Soul Eating Oviraptor, and a Lightning Storm. Ouch.
Well, you know he's not taking away one of the Gammas.
Yeah, the Gamma's not going great for him, to be honest.
Well, I mean, if he did have anything, he would have Gamma like Needle Fiber or something, and he would have just ended his turn.
That's true. This is like the worst commercial for Gamma ever. So he's going to banish the Fossil
After this video,
Dig.
Gamma's going down in price. TCG player minus $5.
No one will ever play it. I don't know. Gamma's a little awkward.
What's your opinion on Gamma as a hand trap?
It's good going second. It's good if you're playing a bunch of spells as your starters. But the problem is the second a monster hits the board, it's like, well, it's done. So like it would be right here. It would be good right here. Lightning Storm for Lightning
Mirror
Storm.
match.
Then we're gonna Soul Eating Oviraptor. He's going to Ash the Soul Eating Oviraptor. He already knows he doesn't have the Miscellaneousaurus, so it's not an issue. And he's gonna attack. So all we know that he has in his hand is a DD Crow, and he wow.
Good night, guys.
Wow, that is unreal. That is so unbelievable. And the goal, and he sends the Eldlich spell card. I don't think that has a graveyard effect of any kind. It just searches.
Bad. So
it's not bad or good. It's
not like compared to like the other things you could have.
But yeah, now we're gonna see full needle fiber combo. We're gonna see the.
It's kind of weird because he knew he had the Ash and the Crow, so it wasn't really a point to summoning the Oviraptor. I think it would have been better if he wanted
to burn it. He wanted to burn the Ash. What else would he have done? Just normal summon attack?
No, I think it would have been better if he just held it. Like so the Gammas would be live. That was like the only disruption he had. They both knew, at this point, at that point, it was more like a mind game kind of thing.
He really could have done that, but you never know what he's gonna draw. He draws
what, Called by the Grave?
No, he actually drew the best thing he could have.
Yeah.
He drew the best thing. He drew Tuning. That was the best card to draw in the entire deck. He drew it, and now he's going full combo.
I mean, he could have even if that was the case. I mean, even if he didn't hold the if he did hold the Oviraptor, then he would have just negated the Jet Synchron from Grave, and would have been nothing happening.
Facts.
But yeah, and
it's so unreal. That is such a frustrating thing. Like, of all things to draw as a tuning, like Jet Synchron would have done it.
I mean, it's not really over yet. It's not like Borload OTK,
I mean, it's still like, what is it, 4,050 and then a Herald in Defense? Like, that's not. And everything sent to the graveyard is banished instead. From hand
I think he was supposed to get the Fossil Dig back at the end phase, because a pointer adds it back.
It's during the other player's end phase. He's gonna get it back right now.
Hopefully,
misplay. Yeah, unless there's some sort of monument, then he doesn't get it back, which is another miss. This Dinosaur player should be winning. This is just
because if he added back the Fossil Dig and then activated it, and then he goes the Borload negate,
and then Gamma.
Yeah.
He doesn't add back the Fossil Dig.
And even if he negates the Gamma with Herald, he gets rid of the Herald. So
it's a legal summon of a Pankratops.
Thank you.
Yeah, he does a smart. Yeah, he attacks the Herald. That's actually a good play. He attacks the Herald, and let's see if he tries to pop the Borload.
That actually would be a great play because he wouldn't have a monster on the field, so he'd go negate. Never
mind. That would have been it right there. Yeah.
Because he goes tribute, negate, and
tribute
negate,
for cost,
and then Gamma.
He really should have done that, and then go into
Omega,
and then
or any
no matter what he draws, he just takes away with Omega, and now he's gonna do it and get negated, and he has a monster in defense, so he can't Gamma. It's a Petite Pterodon, but it's not destroyed by card effect.
Quite a few misplays. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Dino players in the comments.
Definitely.
We're gonna find this guy's address and beat him up.
There's absolutely no reason why the Eldlich player should be.
There's just no reason. Nothing going on.
No reason why this Eldlich player should be winning right now. There's absolutely no reason. He should have added back the Fossil Dig. He should have.
Which would have just been game right there.
No, he had Pankratops, which is at 1. He drew twice. He should have just normal summoned. He should have special summoned Pankratops, tribute for cost, target Borload. He has to negate, and then Gamma. And that would have been case closed, and then, you know, he would have just been looping away every card that he draws with Psy-Frame.
That's if he runs it.
If he runs it,
some people don't run that. They don't have enough space.
Nobody's playing Pot of Extravagance. He doesn't care. He has plenty of space.
It's true.
What is he doing now? He just banished Miscellaneousaurus.
So where is he going from here? Was he banished for 1? Just level 1 summon?
Oh, solely Oviraptor. He must have had a lot of dinosaurs in grave.
Yeah, Pankotrops.
Yeah, Pankotrops, all the others.
Probably banished the Fossil Dig.
Fossil Dig is basically another dinosaur.
But he hasn't used his Boral Savage negate yet, so... Well, he can't really negate any of the dinos, because Miscellaneousaurus. It's a full combo at this point, really.
Yeah, if he does it, we'll see.
Well, that is kind of tough, though. He had to use the Miscellaneousaurus to summon Oviraptor, instead of Archosaur. It's a pretty good search.
Solid. Now we know he has to have something decent in his hand. Normal summon.
I think the last 2 cards in his hand are 2 Gammas.
Activate to destroy. What in the world's going on?
He has to destroy.
Search.
It has to destroy a dino, so he couldn't even destroy like an extra Gamma.
Can't even destroy himself.
Nah, it has to be other dino, which is awkward.
Oh, he adds the evolution pill,
which he can't use because there's no non-dino. Oh, he has the Gamma in his hand.
Yeah.
Life's good.
He just links it away.
Probably Link Haribo.
Yeah.
Safe bet.
Link Haribo or Anima. Yeah, Link Haribo. Link Haribo's a little better because it blocks an attack. Double evolution pill.
I think it's just from hand or grave, so hopefully it doesn't banish the Link Haribo.
Yeah.
Probably the Archosaur.
Instant replay. So he hits them with he banishes the Archosaur and the Gamma in hand. He negates it. And I don't know what that last card is, but it can't be good. I mean, honestly,
no, it's not Fossil Dig.
Oh, he ends the turn. Oh, this is just
game because he's gonna attack.
Yeah.
He's probably taking enough damage.
It's 4,050 attacks.
Negates, and that's game.
No, they have the calculations. It's not game. It could be. I don't even know. What did he attack with? I think it was just Borreload. Yeah. 40-50. It was just a Borreload. No, it's not game yet. Yeah, this should not even be here right now.
There's a lot that should have happened.
Yeah.
Fossil Dig coming back would have changed a lot.
Misplaying is fine if you can learn from it, though.
Yeah.
If you can look back and learn from it, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we're going to have a
serious discussion, like a group discussion.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a team meeting. It's going to be a full breakdown of what happened here.
Play by play. Teacher's presentation.
Most certainly.
We're going to pull out the blackboard and everything.
Because this is...
Actually, you're old, so we're going to get the overhead, the shining on the chalkboard.
On the wall. Pull it on the paper.
That might be game, or maybe he's just playing finger guns.
Yeah, I don't know. Now he's just showing him the cards he has. Yep,
that's
it.
Game.